Back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps player spotlight. Eddie James looks to capture that same magic he had a year ago when he had the highest batting average in the National League. What do you think about his chances to repeat a batting title?
You know what, Matty? I don't know. I know it's going to be difficult to earn a repeat batting title. Look at some of the names of the guys who have done it. Some of the game's elite. Gwynn, Hornsby, Honus Wagner, Stan Musial. Look at the last guy to go back-to-back, 98-99, Larry Walker. That's the kind of elite player you got to be to repeat as batting champion.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on MLB Network are right around the corner. We'll be back right after this. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jose Urquidy gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stay hot, baby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So runners at first and second here with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. High and deep to right. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And the runner will score from second. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Yeah, when that left his bat.
Digging in, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
In time, and he is nailed at second.
That was a great throw.
Ready once again, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Davis moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Eddie James. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Vavra over at second. Hazley at first. 2 out in the inning.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left
Come on,
center.
Deke, you're scoring, you're
Center
scoring, you're
fielder
scoring.
on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Phillies 7 and the. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Philadelphia Phillies came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Hunter Wood claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jesse Biddle records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Geraldo da Silva gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Come on now, one time.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Davis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, Jalen Davis.
Batting fifth. No left fielder. Jalen.
No outs here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. James is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now in the box, Joey Bart. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joey Bart.
Hey, knock it down. Make the play infield.
The 0-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Conforto.
The 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Steve Conrad. Fly ball out to straightaway right. James is there, one away. Stepping into the box, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. One sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
To me, that was just...
So up steps Joey Bart now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The 1-1 home. In the air to straightaway right. James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie James. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 6-3.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Striding in once again, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Digging in now, Yordan Alvarez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Alvarez.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Miguel Sano.
Looking to leave him loaded. Runner's on his way to third. Got him, so the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-3 tonight. Philadelphia swung the bats well with 16 hits. Jesse Dutton gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Anthony Banda, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Eddie James.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Eddie James.
First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Alvarez.
Here's the 0-2, and he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get it. Into the box now, Bo Bichette.
Not shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Lifted in the air out to right. James will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Eddie James, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Takes this the other way to right. Conforto is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is at the plate. Marshall Busby, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Busby.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Up into the arcade and out of here.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Eddie James. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. Canario is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first. Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Giants rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Anthony Banda gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Scott Hayes closes the door for the save, his first of the year.
For the victorious Giants, 8 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 10.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Steve Champion is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Keep swinging hot, huh?
From the stretch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. Bichette's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding into the box, Jalen Davis. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. And he pops it up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I'm...
At the plate, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hard liner to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play. So in now for San Francisco, Bo Bichette, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But it stays in the park, and Karams off archway number 3. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it...
Leading off the inning, Eddie James, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James.
Get your pitcher, Giants. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Canario is in his tracks now, and very quickly one gone.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-3 the final score today. The Giants posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Steve Champion earns his first win of the season. Shane Baz was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Scott Hayes.